I'm Terra Oracle, and this is my video review for the Lord of the Rings Oracle. So, I got this from Half Price Books for $3. And it's supposedly supposed to have a book, but I didn't get the book, and it has some sort of a ring that you use for divination, and it's supposedly like a, I know this is kind of nasty, you can see like the stains over here and stuff. So it's supposed to be used for like a Ouija board, according to the reviews. Now before I start, this is the worst reviewed product I've ever seen on Amazon. By far, from tarots and oracles and anything divination, this is the worst reviewed. So, it comes with this big like board, and you're supposed to run the ring across the board or something and use it like a Ouija board. So here's your board. It's got the Great Sea, and it's got Gondor, Mordor, an interesting setup. Anyway, it's big, laminated, heavily laminated, and it folds up. And then I don't have the book because, again, this was $3. So it did not include the book, but it did include the cards. So I got this and checked it out. I looked at it in the store. It looked okay. I mean, it looked kind of cool, but anyway. So, all right. So this is kind of gross. It's got some weird stains on it. We'll not touch that a whole lot and move that over there. Okay. Here's the cards. Now, most of the reviews had an issue with two things. Number one, the style that was encouraged to be used to use this. In other words, you're supposed to use it like a Ouija board and all this other weird crap. The second biggest problem people had were the cards, and people were saying that all the characters were not properly represented, and the cards looked like they were drawn by a 3-year-old, and they were very vague, and so they have like a Sword of Aragon, the Eagles, Old Man Willow, and there's probably some cards missing because, again, I got this so cheap. So anyway, the cards do look pretty bad, but the card quality is nice. It's very nicely laminated, as you can see from the reflection off the lights. And here's the back of it. So just a general card. I'm just going to go through the cards here instead of having a review at the end where I go through all the cards. Mirror, that's kind of cute, I guess. Kind of vague. I can see what they're talking about, like the Great Sea, the Wolves, Gollum, Blessed Realms, Shire, the Three Rings of the Elves. I'll use these to just try them out, might as well. I paid for it. So, it is very vague looking. The Staff of Gandalf. I have no idea what these mean, but you just kind of wing it. Misty Mountains, Forest of Mirk, Seven Rings of the Dwarves. It's kind of weird looking. It's got a tree. It's got some dudes with the Black Riders. Yeah, it does look like it was drawn in pretty much in school somewhere. The elves, the orcs. I don't know. I'll give this a try and see if it's any good. Overall, just the drawings and such are not even remotely close. This sells for 1 cent online used if you're interested in picking it up. In fact, one person says that he would just give his to you. He hated it so much. So, if you're interested in this, you can pay 1 cent and have it used and have them ship it to you for like $3. So, $4 or $5, you can get it online. I liked it because I could get it for $5 immediately. So anyway, that is the Lord of the Rings Oracle. Just thought I would show this to you guys real quick and kind of a quickie review. If you like it, I mean, pick it up. I don't know if you're going to use the Ouija part of it, but I mean, it's kind of interesting. You could pull like just a card and get some meaning. Just random card here, you can get some meaning off this. So I'm going to try it and use it in a few online readings and see if I like it and see if it gives me the results I want. If it does, I'll stick with it. If not, I will throw it away. And again, the box is really kind of gross. I don't know what those stains are. So that is the Lord of the Rings Oracle. There you go. 1 cent.